The ELX200 series from Electro-Voice offers professional PA solutions that are built with EV components, lightweight and feature-rich, and they're certainly great for the money. So to start off, unlike some other manufacturers, the ELX200 series offers powered and passive versions, and as well as PA speakers, the ELX200 series features subwoofers too. Electro-Voice offer 10-inch, 12-inch and 15-inch PA speakers available in both powered and passive versions, as well as 12-inch or 18-inch subwoofers, also available as powered or passive. So as you can tell, you can have the model to suit your needs, whether it's a PA speaker or a subwoofer, or both. For that reason, the ELX200 series is flexible straight from the get-go. Now I'm going to talk about each category within the ELX200 series. The ELX200 powered versions are ideal for portable and installed applications. Each of the powered PA speakers has a polypropylene enclosure that is lightweight and durable, 3 M10 threaded suspension points, and the ZLX handle design for easy lifting and pole mounting. The powered subwoofer models, which are the ELX200 12SP, like this one here, and the ELX218 SP, are also ideal for portable and installed applications. The subwoofers are lightweight and compact and have 15mm wood enclosures, an integrated M20 threaded pole mount plate, and a 2-handle design, again for easy lifting. The powered versions of the ELX200 speakers and subwoofers feature Electro-Voice's renowned QuickSmart DSP control panel. As well as this, on the back of the PA speakers, there's one stereo RCA input, 2 XLR/TRS combo jack inputs, and 1 XLR output. Now, the subwoofers have 2 XLR/TRS jack inputs and 2 XLR link outputs. I will explain more about Electro-Voice's ELX200 DSP later. The ELX200 passive models are perfect for installation applications. Like the powered versions, each passive PA speaker model has a polypropylene enclosure that is lightweight and durable, 3 M10 threaded suspension points, and the ZLX handle design to allow for easy lifting and pole mounting. The passive subwoofer models, which are the ELX200 12S and the ELX218S, have lightweight and compact 15mm wood enclosures, an integrated M20 threaded pole mount plate, and a 2-handle design. The passive versions of the ELX200 speakers and subwoofers do not feature the DSP control panel. Therefore, in its place are dual NL4 sockets. Each PA speaker in the ELX200 series has a maximum peak output rating of 1,200 watts. As well as this, the ELX200 10P and the ELX200 12P have a maximum SPL of 130 decibels, while the ELX200 15P has a maximum SPL of 132 decibels. On the passive versions, the peak output ratings are the same as the powered versions, sitting at 1,200 watts. However, the SPLs are more varied. To illustrate, the maximum sound pressure level of the passive versions are as follows. The ELX210 is 127 decibels max SPL, the ELX212 is 128 decibels max SPL, and the ELX215 is 130 decibels max SPL. The ELX200 12SP, the 12-inch powered subwoofer, and the ELX218 SP, the 18-inch powered subwoofer, have a maximum peak output rating of 1,200 watts. On the contrary, the maximum peak output ratings of the passive subwoofers are higher than their powered counterparts. For example, the maximum peak output of the ELX200 12S and the ELX218S is 1,600 watts. However, there is almost no change between the powered and passive subwoofers' SPL ratings. Specifically, the ELX200 12SP, the powered model, and the ELX200 the passive model, have a max sound pressure level of 129 decibels. But there is a 1 decibel difference between the 18-inch powered and passive subwoofers. For instance, the ELX200 SP, the powered model, has a maximum SPL of 132 decibels, and the ELX200 the passive model, has a maximum SPL of 133 decibels. As I mentioned earlier, integrated into the powered models in the ELX200 series is the Electro-Voice QuickSmart DSP. It offers best-in-class processing for easy setups and remarkable results, and it's all controlled via a single knob. When you enter the DSP menu, the first setting you'll see is mode. The mode menu configures the type of sound the loudspeaker delivers. You can select one of the 4 application-specific preset modes: music, which is the default, live, speech, and club. In addition, there are 5 user programmable presets available. Here is a rundown of what each preset is best suited for. Music is best for music playback and electronic dance music applications. Live is ideal for live sound applications. Speech is suited for spoken word applications. And club is for recorded electronic music playback. Next up is the location setting. The location menu is to optimize the loudspeaker for different boundaries. The available options for this selection are tripod, monitor, wall, and suspend. Here is a rundown of what each location means. Tripod is for when the loudspeaker is on a tripod stand or a speaker pole. Monitor is for when the loudspeaker is in a monitor position. This setting compensates for the low frequency boost created by placing the speaker close to the floor. Wall, now this is for when the loudspeaker is mounted to the wall using a mounting bracket. Mounting brackets are available and sold separately from the ELX200 speakers. This setting also compensates for the low frequency boost created by placing the loudspeaker close to the wall. If used on a column, we tend to recommend using the suspend mode. Which brings me on to the final setting in the location menu, suspend. This is for when the loudspeaker is suspended in a 3-point suspension by eye bolts. The next adjustable setting is the sub menu. You can select a high pass frequency crossover that optimizes your loudspeaker when paired with a subwoofer. Within this sub-menu, there are a few different high-pass options: 80 Hz, 100 Hz, 120 Hz, and 150 Hz. Likewise, the ELX200 series top speakers also feature high-pass crossovers specifically for Electro-Voice branded subwoofers. These options are ELX212 SP, ELX218 SP, ZXA1, EKX15 SP, EKX18 SP, and ELX118P. Following the sub-menu, you can optimize your ELX200 loudspeaker via the easy-to-use 3-band EQ. Here are the 3 EQ settings that you can adjust. The treble parameter will adjust the high frequency performance of the loudspeaker for different applications or personal preferences. The parameter controls a high shelving filter centered at 6 kHz. The mid parameter will adjust the upper mid-range frequency for different applications or personal preferences. The parameter controls a parametric EQ centered at 1800 kHz. And lastly, the bass parameter will adjust the low frequency performance of the loudspeaker via a parametric EQ filter centered at 60 Hz. So that was the DSP on the powered top speakers. In the DSP menu on the ELX212 SP and the ELX218 SP subwoofers, you can modify the following parameters. Like the top speakers, when you enter the DSP menu, the first setting you see is mode. The mode menu configures the type of sound the subwoofer delivers. You can select one of the 3 application-specific preset modes: music, which is the default mode, live, and club. Here is a quick rundown of what each preset is best suited for. Music is best for music playback and electronic dance music applications. Live is ideal for live sound applications, and club is for recorded electronic music playback. Following on from that, the low pass menu allows you to select a low pass frequency for proper summation with a full range loudspeaker. Within the low pass menu, there are a few different options: 80 Hz, 100 Hz, 120 Hz, and 150 Hz. Likewise, the ELX200 Series subwoofers feature low pass crossovers specifically for Electro-Voice branded top speakers. The options available are ELX200 10p, ELX200 12p, ELX200 15p, ZXA1, EKX12p, EKX15p, ELX112p, ELX115p, ZLX12p, and the ZLX15p. So you know by now that the ELX200 Series powered models feature the intuitive Electro-Voice one-knob DSP. But what makes it QuickSmart? Unlike the ZLX series, the ELX200 series is compatible with the EV QuickSmart mobile app. Therefore, you can quickly and wirelessly configure, control, and monitor up to 6 ELX200 series loudspeakers simultaneously, as well as receive immediate notification alerts about the performance of your system, for example, when your system is overdriven. And it all works over Bluetooth Low Energy. So that is an overview of the Electro-Voice ELX200 series. As always, thank you for watching. You can check out the ELX200 series on our website, musicgeardirect.co.uk. All of the links are in the description. If you can, come and stop by our Nottingham showroom where we have the ELX series and more on display and available to demo. I'm Ollie from Music Gear Direct. Give this video a like and subscribe to the MGD channel, and I will see you in the next one.